Alright, I think today I'm resigned to trying to, like, replay this whole chunk of the game, essentially. Like, I guess so. Last time I was trying to find any hint about what Ronnie wanted me to do and where she wanted me to go, and... defeat the Baleful Shadow, I believe is what she said. Going through my notes and whatnot. Is not entirely helpful. Can you give me, like, GPS coordinates, or... I'm gonna have to hope that the total lack of information means go forward. Which is a bit awkward, because I've already been here. So, we run the risk of having already broken the quest, but it still tells me to do it, so... I don't know. Like, when I look at the prawn guy that just never goes anywhere in his storyline, and maybe even Bach sometimes, those are cases where I'm like, maybe I broke their storylines. Which just is a thing that's a normal part of playing a Souls game, because how do you know where and what to do and everything and hot stuff? What's happening? That was the... over there was the coffin. That just goes back to the beginning, right? I don't have a reason to go that way. This is a pretty chill environment where I can just hang out and pause my game periodically because the fucking enemies don't even attack you in some of the cases. It was much less chill when there was a giant projectile spewing nightmare on the ceiling, but, you know, I'm pretty much getting ready to fight their god at this point. Yeah, I can't open the map now, though. You guys have to be, like, way weaker now, yep. They're quickly becoming more killable than ever before, so that should lead... I guess he noticed me. God, you do damage? Can you not? Ow! He's gonna actually kill me. Ah! Oh god, he killed me. Range! The disrespect via the stinger or whatever. Alright, well that was rude. I was opening my map. Why can't we just be friendly in the Elden Ring world? Oh man, I don't have a mount, so... just gonna rerun that. Alright, well let's try that again. I have no reason to stop there. I basically died because I opened my map. The Ul ruins. As in Ul gonna die. Huh? For me, this is like the highest priority quest chain. It's the most invested one with the most characters and so on. So I want to hopefully find what to do in it. All of the other ones are a little harder to follow. And yes, admittedly, this one has Blythe in it. It has Blythe, and it has Rani, and it has the giant book-reading giant. And the douchebag, who's dead! So all around, good times. That's too much stinger. You're gonna have to get that filed down. I only had 5k on me. Okay, this was basically a really long hallway that leads to the scary boss fight that, at this point, maybe I should be thankful I couldn't beat, because it might have skipped stuff. The fact that she's still talking to me is a good sign. Where are we going? Alright, so this was a big, huge, convoluted area that I can go in a bunch of directions on. I hope the Baleful Shadow's not in there. But after that, all that's left is the big lake of bad on the way to where the fight happened. I'll go through the short way first. This place can very much kill me. And then if I don't find anything, I guess I'll have to re-explore the ruins. Which, I think that took me a few hours. and killed me a bunch of times. If you don't remember, that's where the ambushing nightmare metal balls attack you. And also, it's where I got my mimic. And it's full of mimics. It's Mimic Land. That was the big upside of going this way when I did, I guess, was getting the mimic. That's just an incredibly powerful tool that I imagine is very popular. All of these blobs are whatever. Then there's the giant nightmare. Oh, I never got that item up there? It's just the ladies on the freaking ants. Everything else is whatever. Whoa! So this is level 6 too. So this is like equal or higher level with the other place that I was in just now. The palace. Smithing stone 6s. I take the smithing stone levels to be the primary indication of what level a zone is. Because I don't know what else to go on, honestly. I can't tell what level the bosses are. I got that already, right? I wouldn't have missed that, I think. Is she chasing me? No, she's done. Okay. Uh-oh. No, don't notice me, senpai. Don't notice me. Oh, why am I locked onto one really far away? Ah! Is this the right elevator? Oh, it's open. It's not open. I can't open. I can't even know what my... Fall in. I'm about to play Sandstorm on this thing. Alright. Yeah, there's the elevator that goes down to the way forward. Whew. Fuck you! This is a good coffee break. Thank you. Thank you, coffee elevator. I have made coffee progress. So now I'm down here. What do you want, bud? No item ahead. This was just dead ends around here. It's always felt like a weird interstitial. Oh, this is where these guys are. Oh, there's items I missed. Probably because of the horror. Oh.
Oh, Shadow.
No.
Thou art the last. Tell the two fingers that Rani the witch cometh to rend thy flesh with a fateful wound, ne'er to heal.
No. No. No, this sucks. That's the baleful shadow. It's fucking Blythe. God damn it. Why has this always got to happen to me? What, do you like a character? Now he's gonna attack you and go hollow or something. One might say I should have basic pattern recognition at some point and see that that happens literally every time to every enemy. Can you even be backstabbed? I don't even know. You got a different body type. Ah. Okay. Hey, buddy. What if I snap again? Would you like that? Would that get your attention? Ow, that's actually... Oh, fuck. What am I dying of? He does, like, a bonus damage. Okay, switch. I can find it, I can find it, I can find it, I can find it. I can find it. I can find it. Shit, there's so many. When did I get so many... When did I become so expressive? He's admittedly not very good at chasing me down. Wait, calm down. I'm literally... there we go. I'm only looking at this menu, so it's impressive I'm alive. Hey, buddy. I really should put that on a thing that was easier to gesture. Ah! He doesn't like that. He doesn't like that. I almost died for doing that. Alright, well, fuck you then. Pressing all the buttons. Every scary button at once. Let's go. Let's go. Ow, he doesn't flinch. He doesn't flinch. He does so much damage. Ooh, that's bad for me. I have eaten into my supply too much for him to find out that he also heals. Ow, dodge correctly, Everme. I'm a disaster. Oh! Fuck. He has his own grapple. When the dog head is also a weapon. I'm out of magic for that. Ah, fuck, I was looking at the menu. It caught me distracted. I think these are pretty cheap. Ow. Ow, that hit me! Fuck. The way he moves. I'm getting this close to quoting Berserk. God damn it. Nope. No grapple. No grapples. Ow. Ow. I almost got him. He's absolutely Berserk armor. It's like the whole thing is like Guts is like superhuman and wow, and look how incredible he is, but he's still like seemed human. But then he puts the berserker armor on, and it's like, okay, what the fuck? That's not how bodies move. And that's totally the inspiration for like most of the beast armored creatures in these games. I think the Boreal Valley or whatever was full of some beastly enemies in Dark Souls 3 that like you're just like, why? How are you moving like that? What the fuck? It's like it becomes more and more alien, and then you see like the wolf. The wolf armor. The wolf guy that you fight. Beginning of the storyline is like that. Yeah, I don't have any more of those. I didn't craft more. I healed already. That's better than last time when I was fucking like 6 heals down before I did that. Ah, it's a long combo. No! No! No biting. What's the safe word? Uh-oh.
Beautifully fought.
Ah.
My thanks. 'Twas more of a challenge than I envisioned. Now I can finally stand before them. This is farewell, my dear. Tell Blythe and Iji I love them.
Oh, that wasn't Blythe? Where's the key go to? I gotta find a thing now again. Okay. Oh, she loves them. Discarded palace key. A key discarded by Lunar Princess Rani along with her very flesh. Opens a treasure chest passed down to Carian princesses. It is said to be found in the grand library of Raya Lucaria with her mother Renala. Oh. Well, that's pretty findable. If it's with Renala. I was just there last episode, wasn't I? One of these. Oh yeah, the one that says Renala on it. Hello. Well, that's a good sign. I knew it couldn't have been Blythe. He didn't respond to my snap. Can I map that to a better place? Oh, you'd have to put it... That's the gestures menu. There, you'd have to put it like on the other... Yeah. That's like the D-pad menu would eat up my main inputs. I maybe remember there being a chest I couldn't open. That's a vague memory to try to go back to. There's been plenty of stuff like that. Maybe I just talked to her. Oh, there it is. Yeah. The Dark Moon Ring. All right. Getting pretty explicit with our connections to Dark Souls now. Did I ever equip another... I still haven't equipped another freaking thing. Rings go here, don't they? Actually, do you wear rings in these games? Well, I should craft these. Still have this. Oh yeah, I never found my cleric to give this to. I have to find where he moved to if he's alive. Leaving him on a cliff is a little worrying. There it is. Ah, nope. There it is. Alright. I figured it was somewhere in this menu. Ring of Lunar Princess Rani's Cold Oath. Ring depicting a leaden full moon, symbolic of a cold oath. The ring is supposed to be given by Lunar Princess Rani to her consort. Rani is an Empyrean, meaning her consort would by rights earn the title of Lord. A warning is engraved within. Whoever thou mayest be, take not the ring from this place. The solitude beyond the night is better mine alone. So she was supposed to marry, basically? And that would become the Elden Lord? Or a Lord, at least? Instead, she locked it away. But now she gave it to us? Unless that was supposed to be dropped from Blythe and not Rani, in which case it's like Blythe is Rani's consort? Good thing you're just step siblings. Otherwise, this would be a real problem. There's a few subtle hints of them not being related by blood. There's a few subtle hints that they're not related by blood. The fuck do I do with this, though? Like... just talk to people? I'm just gonna do the loop again.
Art thou now assured of thy want to be born anew? Be not alarmed, nor afeared. I would birth thee as a sweeting.
Fair and fine. Alright, so I still can't find Blythe. Other guy's dead, so once again, EG's my best chance. Otherwise, I just have to, like, move forward and hope I see what to do. Not in a huge hurry, because this point starts fighting the boss I hate again.
Well, my fellow, as the war comes, Lady Rani along the dark. Now, Lady, I pray that you.
You legitimately know fuck all at this point, don't you? It's not all that helpful. Ooh. No, I only have 2 out of 6. I need a lot more. Dude. All of my weapons use sombers. Only my casting weapon uses the freaking regular stones. And I'm still ahead. Like, these ones, I need 9s for these ones. I'm still trying to find the 7s I need for this one. Like, holy cow. This economy. I don't have that many souls, yeah. So, Baleful Blythe gave me like 6k maybe. Which is chill. I've been getting some pretty big numbers around here. We're trying to go there still, but I'm trying to wrap up this because I don't know how close I am to the end. And it worries me. It worries me a lot. Let's go back to the beginning of this. Because I was fighting them in like a middle of a room, but I never made it to the next grace. And I don't want to risk skipping something. All of this is just like, I just gotta hope that this is intuitive and that they've learned from their past choices to make this a little more doable. Because they've been real dicks in the past. Some of that Siegmeyer stuff, or Siegmeyer, the first one. His storyline, oh my god. Finding out where he goes. The part where he just, like, in the middle of the game is like, I'm just gonna go to Blighttown. Find me in Blighttown. Like, why would I go to Blighttown? I did that ages ago. Some of it makes you just wonder what order they were expecting you to play Dark Souls 1 in, because maybe there's a play order where you... I don't know, maybe. It starts to become like a fucking, like dating visual novel, or visual novel in general, like, recommended route guide, but it's like recommended play order to find all the NPCs in a reasonable way for like Dark Souls. And I don't know if that exists. I know that whenever I play those games, it feels really out of nowhere when you're like, oh yeah, he went that way now. No, I'm right. Ish, or something. Well, I don't know. You do go back to Blighttown, don't you? So I was gonna say, like, you need to go through Blighttown in order to open up Sen's Fortress. That's the 2 bells. That's the whole point. And so you've already done Sen's Fortress and met him there. And also maybe in Anor Londo? Yeah, I think you have to meet him in Sen's Fortress and Anor Londo first. And then he's in Blighttown. But you get the Lord Vessel in Anor Londo, and that does mean you then have to go through Blighttown to get to the Demon Ruins. That might justify it. I'm just gonna hope that the next quest trigger isn't just hiding somewhere arbitrarily in this nightmare space. Because I do not want to re-explore this entire zone. It could be that you just have to push forward now, like, and beat the boss. What stands out to me is that her locking the ring away is her rejecting her fate. She was supposed to take a consort, and that consort would become Lord. And this entire quest is supposed to be fighting against fate. And that could be what the serpent nightmare creature physically manifests as. She's going this way. And there's frankly just not much space left down here. This is the majority of the volume of this route, is just this horrible bog that kills you over and over again. The horrible bog to have a curse. But like down here, we're at like this cathedral-y place, right? And this is just a billion of the annoying guy. Just so much of the annoying guy, as far as the eye can see. I don't think we're gonna have like a calm chat around here, but I'll scout. I'll take a look-see around for any NPCs hanging out. But yeah, it's mostly those really long, staved, shitheads. Just the worst dudes. I hate them so much. Hey, maybe I'll make that jump this time. I still haven't made it, right? I feel like I kind of made it once or something, and then I fucked up. It's down there. Time for bow. Oh, yeah, I guess so. Imagine having a bow build. Oh, I made it! I must have done it before. Okay. At least I imagine there was an item here. First off, I did it. I think first off is just a placeholder statement, because people don't know what else to put in their feed. Ah, fuck. Oh, I still had wolves at this point, didn't I? You're way better. You've got to be way better for fighting through this area. Yeah, I just realized that like, the coffin's over there, but they're all at the foot of a cathedral place. So I've got to re-clear that cathedral. Because that could very well be the next important thing. But they're going to have a way harder time killing this guy than the wolves. Ow. Yep, between Mimic and Perfume, I have picked up some fucking tricks since last time, you prick. Ow. Uh-oh. Yeah-oh. Yeah-oh. Oh, it's mine. Good teammate. Ooh. He's playing with toys. Ow. Shit. That's so much damage still. Oh, I still haven't put on a second talisman. Fourth talisman. Thingy. Or whatever the word. Is it talisman? Stop. What was that? Was that something aggroing I don't want to know about? Just get hit! Jesus! What did I hear? I heard like a yell? Is that one of these spells I have? Maybe? Almost felt cleric beastie, I was worried. Oh, I can backstab you. Oh. Puke dragon. I'm never quite sure what I'm gonna get there. This leads up to a chest I already have. That's it. Firehead, why are you still here? I don't get the rules for Mimic. He disappears so abruptly sometimes, and I'm like, what happened to him? I needed him. And then suddenly other times he's like hanging out forever after the fight. Well, we got to show how much we improved, I guess. Because it didn't accomplish much else. Sometimes it's that way. Can appreciate the cartoon metalness of that scenario. Riding a coffin down a river of blood? Was she gonna marry the serpent monster? Yeah. I'm trying to remember. Could I summon for this fight? Hey, there's not even a grace down here, is there? How do I kill myself? So I can respawn at the stake. It's a bit frustrating because I always want to spend my stuff. But I can't spend my stuff because there's no stake here to let me teleport out, spend my stuff, and then come back. Because 24k is more than I'd want to lose. It is getting close to being only a third of a level, so I guess maybe I just need to eat it. This guy probably gives you like 100k or something. Yeah, I'm all out of my big runes, so I'm not about to like level up off of this. I'd have to like come up with things to spend it on, which would have to be like... I might be able to find, might be able to find places where I could, buy spells. Just kind of to fill up on them, I guess. Let there be friend. Yep. Well, I'm not gonna summon a friend now. Let's see. Yeah, this is what I was hoping would work out, because it's a much bigger weapon. I'm not gonna summon a friend when I only have 5 flasks. This is like a suicide run. In fact, I might just want to die here. Not gonna lie, I thought you'd be stronger. I still haven't equipped a 4th flask thingy. Flask. Max HP, greatly raised max HP. That's like 100 more. That might be it. That's a good placeholder until I find something better. Slowly restores HP. Maximum FP. By only 6. I'm sure it's percentages, but still. Maximum stamina. By like 15. Oh, did he? Wow, he like walked over here. Nice talking to you, bud. Fuck you. I can see him behind the stuff. Alright. So if I die by the gate, I can pick it back up without having to worry about it later. Alright, so right now I've got raised holy attack. Raises faith, greatly raises attributes but increases damage taken. Considering I'm at soft caps, that actually might be bad to still be increasing those ones. Max equip load. That's a lot of equip load, considering how relatively slowly I think it goes up when you put points in. Like, that's like 10 points? My other stuff don't go by, doesn't go up by that much. These are defensive shields. It'd be good to have like an anti-gravity one around here. Robustness, immunity, and focus. Enhances charge attacks. Increased memory slots, stronger incantations. Roars and breath attacks. Those probably count towards some of my dragon moves. Better perfume items. That might be worth it. Because now that I've reached my... Now that I've reached the soft cap on faith, I'm not sure if it's worth it to wear a +5 faith item anymore. What effect does this have on my attack? Is it the 651? Okay, this one's getting raised by strength, so that the 651 is my sword. Okay, so if I switch this thing off, I go from 468 to 460 on my pure faith patas. So, yeah, faith is probably not worth having a dedicated item for anymore. It used to give me a lot of damage, but my stats hit the cap on their own now. And so now they're only giving me like 1 damage per slot per point, basically. Raises attack power with lower equipment load. Does not seem to be increasing any of my numbers. Yeah, there's a dedicated headshot at him. I do not like having low HP and so on. Is there a dedicated bleed one? So this weapon does have bleed. I guess that's all of them. Equipment load could be good. It might be time to redress myself a bit. Oops. I just took it off instead of changing slots. I don't think there's a dedicated gravity thing. Mushroom body. The crucible armor just kind of looks cool. This one probably wins out. Still got my light roll. Got a lot of dangly bits. Still got a medium load. Put on the matching set here. With the gloves. Maybe just go all in. Oh, heavy load. The pants are where we hit our cap. But this could be some good progress. Give us a chance. And we'll see if I can do anything to help out here, but I have struck out continuously with this mechanic whenever I actually want to do it. Whenever I'm feeling weak and it's like, maybe if I summon another player, I might be able to... Then there's no players to help me. Is that one yellow? Henry! He looks like a wizard. Do-do-do. And Edgar. There's people here today. Boom. Join us. I do not want to deal with the fucking constant explosions thing again. I think the summon has failed. I think the summon has failed. It's not happening. Attempts were made. Yep. Okay. Ow! I have failed. Hey, dickhead. Oh boy. Oh boy! Oh boy. Ah! Ow! Oh shit. Already? Already with the dickitude shit. Alright. I hope that hit Henry. I can't fucking tell. Whew. Fuck. Why are your attacks so big? Come back. When do I get to hit your head? Ah, fuck. At point blank range. I can't get over how fucking mobile his head is. Oh boy. That can't be good. Yeah. Oh fuck. Just burning through my heels. Shit. What the? No! I thought you teleported away. Alright. Not gonna lie, I kind of feel like I did 100% of the damage and Henry did no damage. I feel like he didn't actually do anything, but I wasn't watching the health bar the whole time. I just feel like I got some number of hits in, and I feel like those might account for all of the damage that was taken. Uh-oh. The struggle is real. Not you again, Henry. I don't trust you. Edgar. Are these players? Hey. Hey. Hello. Just the same two people. I remember Henry moved weird, so I don't think he was an AI. He moved in those weird ways that NPCs tend to move. I probably should put the smoke on us. Ow! I should probably perfume us before we enter the arena. Because it'll probably persist long enough. Nope, I don't think that hit. I don't think that hit. Oh boy. He's gone. But he's back. That seems bad. Oh boy. I can't tell what he's gonna do most of the time. He's really... Okay, this person's doing way more. In fact, they're doing way more than I am. The fucking multi-stage explosions are a lot. Fuck! I don't know how you be ready for that in time and then run away. Seems like a really huge attack to just spring on you that quickly. I meant to do this perfume, but it's too expensive. Oh fuck, he's dead. He fucking died. Ow. Stop. I was right to be nervous. I didn't dodge in time. I was right to... Fuck! What the fuck is this damage? Holy shit, I increased my armor. Uh-oh. I'm kind of low on heals. Shit. Tail whip? Yep. Am I one-handing or two-handing? Okay. Oh, when did I change weapons? Shit. That was distracting. Ah, you can roll forward through it. Ow. Nope, 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 nope. Oh fuck, you're gonna do it at point blank range? I'm right here. That feels cheaty. Ah, fuck. My instinct's wrong there. No! This guy sucks. No! The spell spam, I hate it so much. I can barely see what he's doing. And he moves constantly. His attacks are fucking huge. What? I dodged into it. I thought I cleared it. Don't I hate him so much. I hate him so much. It's not fun to have to get so close to a guy that's larger than your entire screen and hovers above you and just fucking explodes every second. He does an attack larger than my entire reasonable play area like every 3 seconds. What the fuck? It's so much fucking spam of these massive explosions. I don't want to do this fight. God damn it. He's infuriating. And I'm on my own now. That was my chance. Things just have not improved that much with the new weapon, because I can't hit him. I don't know, maybe eventually it'll click where I can dodge every single attack. But it seems pretty rough. Yep, I'm on my own. I don't know, I fucking beat Dark Eater Meteor. I can probably beat this. Those souls are dead to me. I'm not running all the way over there. Not unless this fight lasts that long. Which one's that? Dude, I'm sprinting away. This feels genuinely bullshit. What the fuck? It's so big. I run away as fast as I fucking can, man. Nope. Fuck. We can do this. I can hate a boss fight and still beat it. I even avoided some attacks that time. Look at me go. Whenever I put on armor or try to do anything to increase my damage negation, though, in these games, it always feels like it's it's a lie. You have to go all in with a hyper tank build, or it's like a joke. It feels like. Oh. Fuck you. Oh my god, the damage. Was that a bleed proc and the other thing? Ow. I think if I timed that right, I can dodge that one. I don't think you can dodge the gravity thing because it seems like a continuous effect. Did that guy not know to run perpendicular when he died? Uh-oh. Ah! Forgot to craft more of these. That was a weird attack to do at that range. I think that was a tail whip, I don't know. Oh my god, bleed proc. Oh my god. What? You're a fucking dragon god is what you are. I never got my souls back, right? This is empty? Yeah. Otherwise I would have had 100,000 right now. He's a fucking dragon god. If he's a dragon god, then I stand by my fucking feedback then, because dragon god's a shitty boss fight. Or ancient dragon? God, dragon god? Dragon god might be demon souls. That's not a great boss fight either, but it's a gimmicky nonsense joke. But I mean Dark Souls 2's Mega Ultra Nightmare Dragon. Among other things, one of the douchiest thing that boss fight has is that the ancient dragon, it has a boss arena that just kills your co-op partners and pranks you for summoning anyone. Because if you summon people, they, and this is a good weapon for a slower enemy that isn't like, when you're fighting a nightmare close range badass man, it's like a fucking horrible nightmare to use a weapon that slow. That's why I like these ones. But that came in handy. I don't want to bring back my thing now, honestly. It's my steez. I mean, I look better this way. No one else can argue with me, because you're not here. Ba-doop-ba-doop. That's like all of it. 72,000. My god. Oh, well, he's dead. Hopefully that didn't break the quest chain. When I refer to the ancient dragon, if I am naming him correctly, because there's been a few dragons and their names are just adjectives. It was this nightmare boss fight from Dark Souls 2 that was completely optional, and he would just one-shot you with basically every attack. So you had to basically get through the whole fight without getting hit a single time. Like, it was insane how high his damage was. And he had a lot of really nasty tricks. But one of the worst things was that he had these, he would have these massive dragon breath attacks. So the opening volley was already brutal, because every time you came into the boss fight, you had to run through the front door, and then I think you had to like run to the side to escape the dragon breath he uses on the front door. And what was fucked there is that every time you go through, every time you summon people, they can't go through the fog gate until you go through the fog gate. So they'd always go through the fog gate like 5 seconds after you, which means like 90% of the time you summoned for Ancient Dragon, your co-op companions would instantly get killed by the dragon breath at the beginning of the fight. So the Ancient Dragon had more health and more stats and was stronger because you summoned, but you get 0 of the benefits of summoning because your character, all of your friends died instantly without even approaching the boss. And that was just a nightmare. But then once the fight's going on, what was nasty is that he would fly up into the air and just do these massive, like, you're like fighting on the fucking Kami house or whatever from the god plateau from Dragon Ball. And he would just fly up in the air and cover like almost the entire arena with one massive dragon breath that would basically one-shot you. And it was huge. So the only way to get to actually avoid it was that you had to spot his tail hanging in one of the directions, because he's too high up to really see directly. But you see his tail on the edge of the camera and be like, okay, I gotta run in that direction, because you had to run under him in time. And like, with how big his health pool was, it was just incredibly nightmarish to have to pull that off perfectly over and over and over and over and over again until he finally died. That's just so many chances to fuck up once and start the whole thing over again. The trick with Dragon God, Ancient Dragon guy, I think it's Ancient Dragon, I'm pretty sure Dragon God's Demon Souls, is that you can stand between his toes, and if you stand between his toes, he doesn't do like anything besides stomp over and over again. So he just keeps trying to stomp you, which will also fuck you up, but it's just so telegraphed and reliable that you can just get into the loop of dodging the stomp, attacking X number of times, always the same number of times, don't get greedy, and just being patient, and then you'll just whittle down the whole boss fight, and it's kind of embarrassing. It went from being like a thing that like was one of the most harrowing, nightmarish, like sanity-rending fights to like a joke, just an embarrassment, just like, oh, poor dragon. I feel bad for him. And like similarly, like this boss fight, he has all these nasty things he does constantly, but I guess I was in front of his head that time, and he just didn't do them. He would do a tail whip and a swipe over and over again, and it's like, okay, The tail whip's really damaging if it hits me, but it's pretty telegraphed. And the other attacks he was doing were ones that even if they hit me, don't do that much damage. Even his bite, bite, bite thing. But his other attack is like a massive multi-staged AoE that hits over and over again. And then his other one's a nightmare super, like... He also has a grapple that just instantly kills you, which he didn't do that time either. And he has that, like, giant gravity explosion. Where just... Fuck you. Like, what, you saw it coming and you sprinted in the opposite direction immediately? It's still too big. It got you anyway, and it's like... What? I feel a little bit robbed. I'm happy I beat him, and it felt cool how well it was doing, because especially since I got to do I staggered him twice, and I got bleed effects triggering, and like his health just started melting. But like, I never really learned how to deal with the attacks that were beating me. He just didn't do them. And for me, that's like the least satisfying way to win a Dark Souls boss fight, is when that kind of thing happens where you're like, yeah, those things that felt bullshit and insurmountable, you didn't surmount them. Like, I don't know. In a fight like Fume Knight or Sur Alone and whatnot, like, I generally speaking had to just, like, I had to rise to the occasion and beat the fight as I knew it. Or Ludwig and not Lautrec, Loric? Latin? The horrible fire version of the cleric demon or whatever it was. At its best, you usually have to be like, this seems impossible, but then you, like, eventually figure out how to beat it. Dark Eater, Midir. There's like some of these things are seared in my brain because we had to go through like a traumatic time together, but we got out the other side. But an ancient dragon is not what I hoped for. Oh well. He's dead. Fuck him.